Yummy.
Good evening, people.
Get it posted, mate. Get it
No.
posted.
What are you
You can
drinking
see
there?
and hear me.
What are you drinking? Sailor cherries.
What's Sailor Cherries?
It's a gin. Not a gin, sorry. It's a rum. I like a nice rum. Hang on, put
Yeah,
these
well.
tables together. It is.
Wish you were here.
I'll do this later. I need to do like introducing everybody on video because otherwise the only footage we'll have of everybody introduced to each other will be on that live stream that's all bitty and nobody sees.
Right. Well, don't forget I've got it on here. I can send you like the files.
Well, I'll just do it again, just so.
Right, sorry guys, I'm just checking that we were coming through loud and clear.
Cheers.
This is Ask the Plasterer, and I'm Eric the Plasterer, and when we went to, this is Edinburgh by the way.
I'm not really spending crazy.
I went there
money on
recently.
Harry
This
Potter
is not
stuff.
there.
Yeah, no, fair enough.
This is not the Fringe. This is when me and the boys
Yeah.
met up. There's loads of footage left. I ain't got time to put it all into a video, so what I thought I would do is pop it on here tonight, so that could be running in the background, literally, while we have a chat about usual stuff. This is the old Hawk and Trout
It's beautiful, mate, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
community boozer, where we normally
This'll
meet
make it
up
all into the vlog.
every other Monday, but it's all going well. Evening Mark, hey! Yes mate, basically tonight I'm just running this while we chat, so
Is it
left the volume up. I don't know how loud
I went into Harry Potter.
that
shop.
is compared to how loud
Yeah,
I
I
am,
figured
so
that might have happened.
you'll have to let me know, Mark, matey.
I was trying to find something little to
Let
buy
me
for my
know.
little ones, and the problem was is that nothing was little on price.
Can you hear me loud and clear? Can you hear the video loud and clear?
This is for the hung everybody.
Oh yeah, on there, that bit there, isn't it?
Yeah. See the name of the pub.
Hey Danny!
There's an off top.
Can everyone hear me? Hey!
Yeah, I'm sure the guys won't be missing this at all once we start playing some of this stuff
Yeah,
back.
you just checking.
On a day
I
like
mean, the
today.
weather's been terrible, hasn't it?
It's
Yeah.
been terrible, mate, yeah. That old blue sky.
Don't know why I bothered.
Yeah, alright Danny, you got over your hangover yet,
I've seen
mate?
At least 3 clouds.
Oh yeah.
So
Yeah, you old boozer. Just knocking back all them shorts, mate. All them shorts. At least when you're on the beer,
I think so,
you can
mate.
kind of,
That's the
yeah,
whole-
you
that's
can
the
drink
whole
lots of
idea,
that
though,
and
it's
kind
like,
of
if it didn't come, I'm going to regret it.
take it over the evening, but knocking back your old doubles. I don't know how that's left you.
In a nice way.
well, more of a.
Apart from a bit
next
skin,
time
I would
you
think.
have to come.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I've got loads of the footage here from our trip away, so I thought rather than it going to waste, I'll just run it.
Be easier for me.
All different bits of it, it should keep us going for quite a while. I thought I'd have that in the background if anybody wants to ring up, ask me any plastering related questions, or write them down. Hey, evening Martin! Mike Smiley, yay!
Oh, you'll see, yeah. I quite like those last days, I'm honest.
Oh Rick, hello mate!
Johnny, was it?
I got both you and the beard. Oh, yeah, nice. Yeah, lovely. That's cool, lads. That's cool. Yeah, look, it wasn't quite this sunny this last week, but there was a fair bit of sun.
He's more
And,
like, he's like a Sheffield area.
Yeah, I got some video of
He
me
moved to Liverpool.
Fringe trip, which was brilliant, by the way. Tattoo was absolutely to actually be there and witness it. And if I'm honest, I watched it on TV last night, and although it was quite good, and they kind of shortened it down a bit, the video I took from where I was sitting is a bit better in my opinion. Because some of the good stuff that I've got from a distance, they're going in a bit too close up on the old television camera, and you're kind of missing bits of it. So Anyway, that's by the by. But it was lovely, and I'm getting to know my way around a bit better. I went to McDonald's, Mike, and the missus helped me with the machine. She don't like the machines either, mate. She don't like them machines. Ah dear. But yeah, I'm just figuring if we do go for this again next year, that
round here, mate, at the castle, up on the hill.
well, I reckon it'd be a good idea to go for May again. Just putting it. That's not a definite. It's just an idea I thought I'd put out to you guys. Because let's be honest, we had fairly decent weather, didn't we? We had a bit of typical Scottish weather, a bit of everything. But we had a fair amount of sun. We had more sun in May than I had last week. It was pleasant, but it never got as nice as it did this time around. Oh, and this time around as well. What's it? Not Albert's chair. What's it called? Edward's chair. No, whatever that famous high peak you can look off over the whole of Edinburgh. We didn't do it when we were there. We went up that other hill that's got the monuments on it, but we didn't go to the actual Edward's seat, Albert's seat, Arthur's seat. That's what it's called. Arthur's seat. Yeah. Sorry guys, you was trying to listen to the videos, and I'm spoiling it. Yeah. Cheers.
Safe to go? Yeah.
Who's that fella? The leader of the gang, he knows where he's going. Arthur's seat, that's it, Mark, yeah. We got there in the end, mate. Oh dear. I was thinking, when my son-in-law to be said to us, oh, do you want to go to Arthur's seat? I'm thinking where the monuments are. And then some guy, my missus, oh yeah, it's not that far from where we are, you know, we'll go and have a look at those. And of course it's not, is it? It's a proper climb up half up a mountain, sort of. And the missus kind of started halfway and she went, oh, you know, I said I didn't think this was where we were coming. And I had to go back down with her, and I let my daughter and my son-in-law carry on up to the top. They've got photos and stuff, which I still haven't seen yet. But yeah, next we go there next time. We'll definitely take a hike up there, because apart from anything else, it'll be a good laugh. I assume it'll be able to be good enough to make it up to the top. Cheers. Needless to say, got a bit of brandy after the other Scottish trips. Yeah, Danny, look there. You're looking at that little snapshot I see of you and Kurt, mate. You're looking a little bit trimmer in your own face, so I'm assuming you're keeping that up, mate. Keeping it nice and, you know, not overdoing the old meals. Rick, I think the only question that needs asking is when are we going again? Inquiries. Yeah, well, we're thinking May, mate, again. But I'm just putting it out there. If anyone give us a thumbs up for the old May, or let us know one way or the other on the Discord, on here tonight. Just put May. And you know what it's like, I think because it was just a good week, that particular week in May. I know it might not be the same next May. I'm just thinking, yeah, let's go for May again, May the 10th-ish, or somewhere around there. Needless to say, I know you guys like staying in posh hotels, but after my last fantastic experience in the old mate, that's not fair. This is Danny getting us all a drink, and these not very nice people won't take cash. That's just not on. Just not on. But anyway, where was I? What was I talking about? Yeah, so I will be staying in the old hostel again if we go next year. I said, look, 4 nights, 90 quid. I mean, it might have gone up to 100. Who knows, you know, let's go crazy. But yeah, this last trip I had away with the missus, it was fantastic, but absolute fortune. We were right in the Royal Mile, about a 2-minute walk from the castle, which was amazing. You could just look out the window and watch people and buskers all day or into the evening. when you went out looking at seeing shows. You saw some comedians, saw a really fantastic one, Sue Caulfield, she's been on Mock of the Week and stuff, long blonde hair, good looking woman, in her 50s I suppose. I wasn't sure how funny she'd be, and she absolutely like had me laughing out loud, and I don't laugh out loud as a rule. But we went to some other thing where there were 3 comedians stand up, and the first one absolutely died on his arse. It was quite a big venue. There was only 2 rows of which we were in, and yeah, it's a bit embarrassing. And the second girl, she was a bit better. The last bloke was a massive improvement on the first 2, but nothing to write home about. So yeah, that was a waste of time. But hey ho, there you go. Right, May's good for Mike. Mark, yeah, good for you. May, Danny, yeah, mate, be a lot easier after me off, as long as I come back alive, that is. Yeah, you're up. It'll be all hopefully done and dusted by then, mate. God willing, won't it? Should be good. And yeah, you'll be ready to go. And your cash is king. I don't believe it wasn't king in there, mate, though, was it? In the old Frankie's bar. Yeah, dear. Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with the country, mate. I don't. I've got myself on my phone. Where am I? Hey, I'm on in stereo, look. I know it's working. Cheers, guys. If you've just joined us, I'm Eric the Plasterer. This is Ask the Plasterer, sort of. We can ask me any plastering related questions if you've got any. This is me and the guys in Edinburgh in May. This is a load of leftover footage that I haven't really put together in anything. Shows you it lovely and sunny, shows you it being, you know, with the clouds coming down. Look at that, the old cathedral. Just up a bit further up, there's the old castle where the old military tattoo was from. It was on the box the other night. Yeah, I've been a plasterer in South London for the last 38 years. And yeah.
We're going in that one.
I know quite a bit about the old plastering. So I'm busy enjoying myself watching this bar. This is where we had that those not a caddy, was it? Some kind of group of 4 people sat next to us on the table playing a ditty or 2, which I think comes up at some point. If anybody wants to ring in, the number's up there. I think the phone's working.
£40 an hour for the karaoke.
No karaoke.
No karaoke. No karaoke.
Yeah,
I was very disappointed, guys, for there not to be any karaoke we could have gone to the other night when we were there.
So what
miss
they told
your
you
laugh.
to sing?
Yeah, remember it's just you on it, like not everybody.
What's the point of that?
No.
The point of karaoke is to perform, mate. In front of
Well,
everybody.
bring back memories, Eric. Great weather, great.
Something I know you would like to do.
It was. I just loved it, mate. And now I've been back there again. It felt really nice to go back. I showed them this bit of road where I was staying at least, and how close it was to the booking office. And now I'm really starting to learn my way around. Well, I say it. Most of the time, my son-in-law was showing me which way was the quickest way to get to somewhere. Because you know me, Mike, that I would go probably the long way round, as opposed to taking all those cut-throughs and the steps you can take up and down to get to those places. But, so next time we're there, if we're going in May, really, I'm going to feel proper at home.
Come on, lads, come on.
It's such a lovely place. Such a lovely place. It's not too big, it's not too small. Plenty to do, plenty to see. You can walk around the whole place. Don't need a car. It's fantastic. And it'd be nice if some of our other leaders could come along there and also maybe stay a bit longer. Michael Portillo at the bar. Yeah, Matt Harden inside.
There in a t-shirt, a skirt on it.
Yeah.
Also got that in a t-shirt.
I want us to get a t-shirt of.
Are you still getting this, guys, or is it frozen up where you are?
I like it.
I've had it kind of like pause a bit before, but I've never had it stop completely.
Oh, is this our man?
Give up the technology sometimes. It's looking great my end, but not on the going out thing. Just type this in case you can't hear me.
First it was the wife, now the wife's sister's there as well.
Has it froze?
That's our man here.
It was standing there for a long while going out.
Well, it don't take them long, does it, to caricature?
No.
Mind you, if they're doing 4 or 5 of them, it might take them a bit longer.
Just about.
So
Wow.
How long is it out of your life?
won't take long, boys. It won't
I love that laugh,
Take
mate.
long.
I don't know what you're getting. Look it up on your phone.
Yeah.
Hey. Won't definitely confirm it tonight, but let's probably go for the same. Well, I need to check what dates sort of the 10th onward falls on. Don't want it to fall over the weekend. It'll probably be more expensive to get down there and a bit more awkward. But yeah, we'll check out the early May, and I'll double check what the dates are. And what days they drop on, and I'll fix a firm date, and then we can just like book up, probably booking up earlier the better. Danny, well, I'm pleased to say, after man, pleased to hear it, Dan. I'm looking forward to seeing you, mate. Of course, you can post a picture up on the old Discord if you want, on Facebook, on the old Trout Talk. Here's the old last drop. Look at that blue sky, boys and girls that are listening.
Man.
Wow.
Thursday afternoon. I don't know if it's really throwing me out on what day it is.
This is Arthur Plasterer, sort of. I'm Eric the Plasterer. I've been plastering South London for the last 38 years. If you want to ask me any plastering related questions, or just want to watch me and the guys in Edinburgh from May, this is the footage that's good. The 10th of May is a Friday. We want to start it up. We want better to start it like the beginning of the week, mate, ain't we, probably? So,
What's happening?
on Friday, 13th, 14th. 13th or 14th, something like that. Maybe 15th. Won't fix anything further. Let's stay around there. Beginning of the next week
This is where
in May.
Harry Potter, you know, diagonal.
Oh, for the
Maybe,
diagonal.
maybe on the
based on.
Monday.
Yeah.
We went down on a Wednesday before, didn't we?
Yeah,
I
when
don't
you
know
look at the old curve
why it
and
was
the
a
down hill
Wednesday.
and then the old
Yeah, it was
photographic
amazing.
There's any
stuff
reason
at the top.
for it.
It is beautiful. There's another footage of it in the rain the other day, mate, as well, from the bottom. It does
nice.
look good.
Apparently everybody in their town that's got a street that looks anything like this
One of my claims
say
to
it's
fame.
where
I've never seen one.
J.K. Rowling got her inspiration for Diagon Alley from.
I've seen too.
I've never seen any.
I don't think she's ever confirmed one way or the other,
Star Wars.
as far as I know.
My wife's like
Keeps them all happy then, doesn't it, when the tourists come.
So I am by default.
Yeah, you can't not be if they are, mate.
Yeah.
It just goes with the flow. Actually, the footage on that of this street, mate, should look pucker.
Yeah, that's what I was just thinking about. I'm going to walk down the middle of the street. I don't care if I get run over.
Yeah, don't worry about cars, mate. If they come in from the back, they'll hit me first anyway, so you're all right.
Oh, I think next time instead of just eating and going to the pub, we should go to the pub and then do some eating after that. There's Bertie's, or went in there
right there, mate.
last week.
Bertie's proper fish and
indoors.
chips.
Definitely get takeaway next time. It's nice in there, the food was lovely. Came out absolutely stuffed. But a lot cheaper to get takeaway.
Oh dear.
So Bertie's proper fish and chips. Yeah. Takeaway reasonable. Eating in there. Ah, just eating out goes. It wasn't bad. Can't do the 13th. What are you doing, Mike? Going on holiday or you got a job on? I have got some video footage I took a while ago, Martin, that I need to put together. Yeah. I'll sort it and I'll get it out there. My poor old channel only lags because I don't get the videos up and out. It's my own fault. It's my own fault.
I'm just going to go
Daddy's
now.
May 9th I reckon until the 12th.
Oh yeah, mate. Yeah. Oh yeah, no worries.
That rolls over the weekend then, mate, doesn't it? If we can get, if the travelling is still reasonable over that,
yeah, some pubs
over that time, and it's not
but I'm
clashing
rubbish
with
at
any.
finding them, so.
I'm not sure when the bank holiday is next year. Wife's birthday. Oh, mate. Yeah, no, fair enough. Yeah, if I went away on the wife's birthday, she wouldn't be happy.
Yeah. This girl's down a little.
No, she enjoys sitting indoors watching telly with me. Right. Sorry guys, just talking to myself. Oh, here we go. The lovely plasterers bunkers. That was an absolute ideal spot to do that live streaming. Not great from the how well the live stream came out, but just as a place to get together and
I've started doing it this last couple of weeks with my brother.
Tell in there.
Because it's in
It's stupid.
it stops it sucking. Would you ever use this for your design? No, because he ate.
Yeah. Now this is where I thought we were going. This is Colton Hill, isn't it? This is where I thought we were going when I told the missus that we're going to up to near Albert's seat. Albert's seat. Arthur's seat. Sorry, Arthur. But yeah. Oh, hang on. Mark, probably get some more to go over a weekend, but sure, as long as the dirty half dozen are there, that's what counts. I have to agree with you there, Marky boy. I have to agree. We'll see. I'll try and look into what the score is when it comes to travel, the bank holiday, and just stuff in general. If staying there over a weekend means it's going to cost a couple of £100 more for any of us, then I'd rather do it in the weekday like we did last time. But we'll see, Danny. We'll see what happens. There's the handsome fellow with the glasses. There's Mike. I don't know what he's doing. You've been working hard today, lads. I know there's a few posts on the Discord I haven't had a chance to look at as the evening loomed up.
That should be looking good, Ant.
Yeah.
This is not bad.
Danny, sooner the better, I reckon. Get it all booked up. Yeah, yeah. I mean, I'd like to get it.
Well, there's the sea, the beach must
We're
be there.
definitely going in May, Danny. So,
Let's do it
we're definitely going in May.
Or the zoo and then the beach.
Rick, might just take a week up there anyway. Monday or something. So long as I book the same week and the hotel train this time. Yes, mate. Yeah, don't get those mixed up. You did that last. Yeah, you did do that last time, didn't you? It's a silly boy. Yeah, I tell you what, Rick, that the old tattoo, mate, was amazing. It's a really great atmosphere. I thought it was just going to be the marching bands and all that, and that would be it. But no, it's got a nice mix of stuff. There was no motor. No, I think it's Jamie asked me if they had any motorbikes. I don't know if that was on last year's one, but there weren't any this year.
Oh, cheers, Mark. I mean, that was forward thinking. That was forward thinking.
Is that Danny? I know where you'll be staying, Rick.
You are, mate.
Me and all, mate. That steakhouse is unbelievable. I'm gonna starve myself for a week before I go, I reckon. Yeah, do, mate. Was there a Premier Inn right near that steakhouse then that you could book to stop in?
What is that? Is it free? Is it free? Well, hey, let's go round. Oh, yeah, they'll do, don't they? You going for a nosy?
How much is it?
That's free. Or donation.
Oh, donation.
Yeah.
They got plenty of money.
Have they started charging?
Charging for me now, that's so fun.
Oh, is that
Might have to make a note of the your missus' birthday on the 13th. Right. Right, can't do the 13th because it's his missus' birthday. As I say, I'll have a look through the old calendar for next year and put some suggestions up and fix a date, and yeah, we'll get it all booked in, boys. Oh. Obviously, Danny, we won't recognise you by the time May comes around, mate. That top stuff sorted out, and you'll be slim and trim, looking like a prize fighter. I don't doubt.
That ceiling look great on there, mate.
Don't disappoint us, mate.
That'll come out nice, that will.
Martin, I'm going to the same hotel. Now I know how to use the tram. Right. I can say now I know how to use the toilet. Does the tram run up right up to that hotel you were staying in there, mate? Yeah, look at that lovely church. Beautiful stained glass windows. For anyone who wasn't there and doesn't know what or when this is Edinburgh in May just gone. Asked the Plasterer and Trout Talk got together, got as many guys as wanted to come and meet up down there, and we had a good old meet up, and there's videos with it on and all sorts of stuff, and this is a lot of leftover footage. I thought I might as well just run on Ask the Plasterer tonight, just for a change, and there's the boys, look, and yeah, just to make the change. Why not? What the heck? Yep, it goes right to the airport. Oh yeah, no, yeah, you can get a bus. Or Mark said you could get one
We've been to
from
the far end,
the
mate, have we?
a bus or a tram from the
Not
airport.
been down the far middle.
It's just the
end,
bus was the first thing I came across on the way out, and I knew, talking to Mark, that the bus came right into town as well, so I just jumped on that. I don't know how much the tram was. The bus was £5.50 from the airport into town. I tell you what, that Waverley station, because I went up there with the missus on the sleeper, and yeah, just be able to get off the train and you're right there. Because I've been up to Aberdeenshire before on the sleeper train, and then had to get on this bus ride where I was going for about an hour after that. But to get up at Waverley and recognising it. Hey. I've seen Daddy in the park. Jamie, hey.
I realise most of this video is just going to be us four in a pub, different pubs.
Yeah, I think what the Plasterers did was eat, drink and be merry. Which was about right, so. I saw blind I was only going to have a couple of pints, not being much of a drinker. But that old Mark got us that old fizzy cider. Pineapple and raspberry, is that the one? What was the one we like? Was it
plastic top?
something in kiwi? We had one that was really nice. I didn't think it was the pineapple and raspberry though. What was the one, Mark? What was the one we drink? The cider we were drinking the most. This is where you go for breakfast, which is attached by a door from the hostel. Oh, this is. I just thought it don't really show up to one on the video, but this was an impressive shower for a hostel, in my opinion. That came out like a right old jet, nice and hot or cold, whatever you wanted. It was wonderful. I thought just pop that in. I was just that impressed that I had to film it. Yeah, walking past the last week, walking past the old booking office, the old memories came flooding back. Not that it was that long ago, but sometimes it feels like it.
You're having fun, Danny, that's what that matters, mate.
Yeah. Tara, evening, my lovely.
Oh, the beach working, bro.
Doing something a bit different this evening. All this leftover footage, we might as well whack it on.
Should you go in somewhere we've not been before? Or? I don't know anymore, mate. I've given up.
Close at 11 o'clock.
Oh, close at 11. Oh, close at
Strawberry and
11.
kiwi. I think we drank.
What's the time now?
So all I could get the couple of bars I went in when I was with the missus was strawberry and something else.
What time's the black?
Something else really sweet, and it just wasn't as nice, mate. But I could remember it was the strawberry and kiwi we were drinking a lot of, or the old pineapple and raspberry. I just want to be able to get the same one next time we go. Or anywhere I go out for a drink, actually, where they actually sell it. I want to order the right
We should have
one.
gone karaoke, yeah? And then that's open until 2, isn't it?
Let's be honest, I'm the only person up for karaoke, aren't I?
Currently up, and that has a title.
Fancy that. Rose Street Brewery. What time does that shut? Was that where we're going?
10 minutes ago, probably 9 hours.
Where's that
No good going to a pub
We
that
go back to
shuts
the Witherspoon.
at 11.
That's open till 1.
I don't think it's on here, Mark, but I meant to put that. I've got a bit of footage of
Yeah, that's a bit
when we
quiet in
went to
there.
that other boozer. First night, was it? It was open until about 1 o'clock.
What's this one?
I can't remember what it's called.
The
you know,
old.
Open track.
Yeah, that'd be good. That would be good. The old 100. Oh, what's the cars, man? What's the cars?
Yeah, I just thought I'd be drinking ordinary cider and or the odd lager. I didn't think I'd be drinking because I've never been keen to get ice in me drink. And now I'm quite hooked on the old. I think we all are on the old fruit cider. There's lots of ice.
Oh,
it's Danny's delivery. Everyone have a nice pub.
Oh, man.
Excuse me.
Yeah. Hey, look at that. Perfect. Perfect, mate. Oh, what's that table?
I've been struggling with that too late.
I've got to get to the bar, mate.
Look at Rick's
I'm not
t-shirt,
giving
what a
them
t-shirt.
what everybody wants, so I'm happy to pay, mate, but I'm happy to remember.
You know what? Whiskey's feeling.
Hey.
Where's the bags? Where's the bags?
That's it, mate. Don't picture house yet. It's not nice. Just thirsty. Oh, it's still in there. So sightseeing the beautiful town of Edinburgh. Pubs, cafes, steakhouses.
It's another beautiful day in Edinburgh. Just going round to meet the guys in the booking office, which is a pub, not a
After
booking
I found
office.
the quickest way to go, spent 20 minutes walking through the station trying to find it the first time. It's just round the corner. Yeah, sat navs and the underground don't work. It has no idea where you are when you go down into that station. If you're down there, don't put any. If you ever come out of Waverley Station, you're looking for somewhere. Don't put it on your sat nav.
They're probably going to come back here next year. And if not here, then over to Ireland. But we shall see. Watch this space. There we go.
Me and the missus walked up last week, walked up that bit of road out of the station.
Not too far from the
I
station.
was up there. First view I saw was the booking office, but she wouldn't let me stop for the night. It was about 7:30 in the morning. Yeah.
Okay.
Good morning.
Good morning, mate.
Have your evening meal in the pub, and then have a nice breakfast.
It's lovely,
in the
mate.
pub. Oh, this was back in that boozer with the band. There's your lovely Marquis. Sounds like she's having a great time in Oz, mate.
It's like an Irish spirit.
Oh, there they are. It's funny, the more you've had to drink, the better they sound. Indeed you do. Great memories, boy, great memories. Cheers.
It's fine now if you can get something in at least.
Here we are. It was just before, just after we did the live stream.
Oh, we could do it up the stairs, couldn't we? Hang on, let's get up there. I don't mind being in the wet.
Oh, was it? They need to look at that. Give it up at that.
I can't think we've got us all in. Richard and his brother. I only say and his brother because they're twins, aren't they? So they're not the same. Look like it's Russell Brand, isn't it? With short hair.
Oh yeah, you've got to do it around.
Similarity. You could definitely grow the hair on a wig and do the old fancy dress as Russell Brand, without a doubt. Here's the boys. Lovely. Oh, I can't wait, lads. Can't wait.
Pity it's raining. But other than that, it's doing it.
It's good. It's to be honest, it's opened up the whole world for me.
No, not on this, mate. It's just for the filming for when we get back. What are you going to do? This sunshine. Hey. Oh yeah, get a good picky, mate.
It's gone back to probably where it started. If you missed the very beginning, Mark probably saw it. But no, I'm going to have to add to this. There's definitely more footage that I haven't used. Probably because I spent half the night putting these bits together.
What are you drinking there? Hey? What are you drinking? Sailor Jerry's.
What size is yours?
It's a gin. Not a gin, sorry. It's a rum. I like a nice rum.
Because that's what we got told off for carrying out drinks across the road, wasn't it? Well, not even a road, is it?
Hang on, put these tables together.
In case you dropped any answers to
It is.
Wish you were here.
It was one of the pubs when I first got there with
I'll do this later.
Danny and Jamie. And when
I need to do
going out the front door, I'm like, whoa, you don't go out the front door with that glass
Because otherwise,
around.
the only footage we'll have of everybody introduced each other.
I did have a can of drink, a can of beer when I was in the flat just before we went out to the tattoo.
Right.
And
Don't forget I've got it on here. I can send you like
your missus
files.
said, take it with you. And I thought,
Well,
no, I'm pretty sure you're not allowed to walk
just,
around the streets of Scotland with a can of booze that you're drinking. I could be wrong.
Cheers.
Mike, I missed that photo shoot.
Well, that really spending crazy money on Harry Potter stuff.
Yeah, no, fair enough, mate.
I just get him like a.
They just turned up a bit late for that bit, didn't you? Just after that, I think it was. You were definitely there.
Yeah. Just so they know I was thinking.
Yeah.
Mark, does he use any foam? Dear. You're just going to be, your name is going to just be
beautiful,
attached to foam, Mike, isn't it? So it's Mr. Foamer. He changed your life, really, didn't you? It's changed your life.
Is the pub full up?
In fact, Mike, I think I might start calling you
Sorry,
Mike.
it's my fault. I went into
Mike
Harry
the
Potter shop.
Foamer. No, you're not really the Foamer now, are you? Just Mike Foamer Smart.
I was trying to find something
Yeah.
little to buy for my
Not
little
Mike
ones.
Smiler Smart.
Problem
Mike
was
Foamer
that
Smart.
nothing was little on price.
It's up to roll up. There's a lot of streets on there, mate.
Yeah, have a look at this.
That's it. That's it.
Oh yeah, on there, that bit there, isn't it?
Yeah. See the name of the pub.
There's an off stop.
Anyway, I thought I'd just sit with you guys tonight, watch some of this, and yeah. But it looks like
I'm sure the guys
definitely
won't be
going for
missing
May
this at all. Once we
May
stop
next
having
year.
some of this stuff back.
Go back.
On a day
I
like
mean, the
today.
weather's been terrible, hasn't it?
It's been
On,
terrible, mate, yeah. That old blue sky.
Don't know why
I'll have a
bothered.
chat with you guys on the Discord about
A bit cloudy.
a specific
I've
fixed
seen
date,
at least 3
and
clouds.
have a word with Stu as well.
So,
See if he's going to manage to come up again.
I think so, mate. I
And
think
Joel,
so.
hopefully, it'd be
That's
nice
the whole, that's
if
the whole
Joel
idea
could
now. It's
come
like, if you didn't come, you're going to regret it.
yeah.
Because we're going to shove it in your face.
Oh, Joel's on tomorrow night, and it's
in a nice
Wednesday night
Well,
live
more
stream.
of next time you have to come.
Yeah, yeah.
I think Stu was doing his
Where's the venue the next time though?
Facebook group
Don't know.
last
Who's
night,
that in?
and
No,
it was Monday
you can't
yesterday.
do that.
I get confused when it's back on
Way off is far too near for some.
And
Liverpool?
yeah, Kirk's was on Sunday.
Oh, Yorkshire, yeah. I quite like Doncaster, if I'm honest.
Donny. What was it? Zigga zagga, zigga zagga.
It's grand if you like being stabbed.
One of my best mates is from
Did you see that bit of 360 video? I think I shared it.
Yeah. He's more like
Ant put
Sheffield
up.
area now. He moved to Liverpool,
It's
Manchester.
not good if you just look at it on the where it scrolls past, but if you click on it and it takes you into the videos, you can look at it properly. That's the kind of thing I'm saying that you should do
That and Geordie.
for a plastering video. So if you do the old goggles thing, then you could look at like being in a room with him, and you could kind of do a teaching video, and you could kind of turn around and look at him doing it, or you could turn around and look at the rest of the room. Yeah, it'd just be a really good thing to do. So that t-shirt with Stuart. It's brilliant, Tara, isn't it?
It's a black ball,
Yeah, I
mate,
think
isn't
that
it?
was
Do some dance.
I think that was Rick's idea. I'm not sure if it was Rick's or
It's a brilliant shot round here, mate, of the car.
not Marcus.
Up on the hill.
Is it Andy that does t-shirts and stuff? I think.
Yeah, we're just getting a
Yeah.
shot of the car still.
Yeah, tell me if I'm wrong, Rick. I don't know. I think you just had that t-shirt done off your own bat, mate, didn't you? Are those flowers? People keep asking me if those flowers are real down there. They were still there. It looked a little bit. I don't know, not quite as colourful, so I'm assuming they might be.
Yeah.
I think there's definitely more footage.
Safe to go? Yeah.
Oh yeah, back at Frankie's Stars probably. Back at old Frankie's bar. What's the time? Oh, it's only 10 to 8. Well, that's not bad, is it? Actually, it might be quite attractive to get more of those videos for Stuart. T-shirts.
Oh, we're very
Ready for Stuart. Like a little stag do.
Keep his hands around your shoulders, bud. Come on. Yeah.
Well, give it the fires, darling. Hey, turn around. Turn around and see
More like an Elvis stance, that one, mate.
That's all you want now.
I was just checking dates on my phone for next year.
No, people got behind you in a minute, mate.
It's a bank holiday in May.
What do you want, Aaron?
They got the fruit ciders in here, mate, as
So
well?
you've got strawberry lime and rich
Yeah,
berries.
So
strawberry
May the
lime.
bank holiday, I'm pretty sure will be more awkward to travel or more expensive or a bit of both.
Oh, damn, what are you looking for?
What about the 7th of May? Mind you, that's literally the day after the bank holiday. I'm just putting that out there as an idea. 7th of May, which is the day after the bank holiday next year. And then stay, well, what would you like? I'll probably come home on, where was it? Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I'll probably come home on a Friday. Me personally. I think I would have eaten and drunk as much as I could by that point. Okay guys, so I'm just putting that out there as a date, possibly. No worries, Mark. Cheers, mate. Right, so I'm going to pencil in the 7th of May onwards. So 7th to the 10th. Well, obviously people can stay as long as they like. Could go earlier if they want to. 7th to 10th is an idea. It's going from the 7th. That's Tuesday the 7th. That's the day after the bank holiday in May next year. Let me know your thoughts and whether or not it's doable for you guys. We'll put something up on Trail Talk as well if we agree on that, and or even put it up as a suggestion. And see if we get anybody that wants to join us on the trip, and or the Stu can come along. 24. Do we just call it the Plasterers Convention? Yeah. Why not? Plasterers Convention in Edinburgh.
We're going in that one.
Yeah, that would be,
I'll let this run round until the start of it again, and then just knock it on in because I can't. We've got one year that's sort of talking about plastering kind of mood.
No karaoke.
But then I look and see what day is today.
Keep your mouth shut.
So what they're charging you for singing?
Just enjoy the memory.
Yeah, I remember it's just you in it, like not everybody.
What's the point of that?
No.
The point of karaoke is to perform, mate, in front of everybody. Something I know you would like to do.
I think you just told me it was expensive to go and pay to do karaoke. Just stop me doing it.
Hey, trick on.
Kirk likes your laugh and in your West Country accent, Danny. Fancy going all the way to flipping up there and not getting rained off. Are you sure it rained?
Oh,
It rained over the weekend?
Come on, lads, come on. Stay away, stay away.
The iPhone, you give it. They're gonna call you that all week, you know that, right? They're gonna be handing you water asking for alcohol.
Yeah, a picture, rack wearing a t-shirt, a skirt on it.
Yeah.
What's all getting that in a t-shirt?
I want us to get a t-shirt of...
I haven't listened to the footage properly, I'm pretty sure we're not slagging anybody off on any of it. Not that we did anyway, or would.
Oh, is this our man? First it was the wife, now the wife's sister's there as well.
That's our man here.
It was standing there for a long while going out.
Well, it don't take them long, does it, to caricature? No. Mind you, if they're doing 4 or 5 of them, it might take them a bit longer.
Just the girls. Wow.
How long is it out of your life?
Won't take long, boys. Won't take how long.
Won't take them long.
You'd be able to hold that phone as long as you hit them up. I wonder if he's got a photo of him doing the Stuart pose. We finally got through to him what he wanted to do.
It's obviously Stu, mate.
Quite good. Yeah. Straight into his legs there, where he's setting that wood all day.
Yeah.
That's like our callus, isn't it?
Yeah.
Really I hope you're feeling better, Tara, if you're still there, mate.
Hope you're getting all that blue sky in.
Aye, mate. I only put it on to keep catching the blue sky.
Goes the idea of us all getting a t-shirt, wearing a t-shirt. Hey, then that's a bloody good idea, mate. That's a much better idea. Yeah, a t-shirt of Rick wearing the t-shirt of Stu.
Thursday afternoon. Hold on, this is really finding out on what day it is.
Got to make a note of that, mate. We've got to do that. T-shirt. The Stu. We'll look into that.
Oh, what's the turn? Are we just sightseeing?
Not these internet t-shirts, though, so it costs an absolute fortune. I'll have a look round here actually and see what kind of deals we can get. How many do we need?
This is where the Harry Potter, Diagon Alley.
Oh, from the Diagon
This
Alley.
is what it was based on.
10 to be on the safe side.
Yeah, when you look at the old curve and the down the hill and then the old the Gothic
amazing.
stuff at the top. It is beautiful. But there's some lovely footage of it in the rain the other day, mate, as well, from the bottom. It does look good.
That's one of my claim to fame. I've never seen one Harry Potter film.
You're missing out.
You're missing
That's
out.
what I'm gonna say.
I've seen two.
I've never seen any.
Yeah.
Yeah, I never got into the Star Wars.
Mike, my going.
Like,
Listen,
my wife's like
I want your
huge
thoughts
into
on
Harry
plastering straight over Artex dipple.
So I am by default.
Yeah,
I'll
you
do
can't
it.
not be
I
as well,
will.
mate.
I'll do it often, Mike.
go
But
through
I
the
always
flow.
I use a neat PVA, and then I always bond first. Not a magic mix, just
Actually, the footage on that.
good old-fashioned bonding.
Yeah,
Knock it up.
I'm gonna walk
Put a
down the
coat of
middle
that
of the
over.
street.
Yeah.
Picks up in no time.
You don't worry about cars, mate.
And then skim over the top of the bonding. You can do it all with finish, but, you know, put one coat on, kind of try and get it flat a bit, then let that go off, and then mix up your second mix. But yeah, one hit of bonding, one hit of skim, beautiful. But definitely at least half a dozen, Mark, without a doubt, mate, without a doubt.
Oh. I can smell them outfit right there, mate. Bertie's proper fishing.
Yeah, Mike, I've got a video.
Back in there on the way back. If we come up this way from the pub.
Bonding the scene? Bonding over our text. Yeah, with me doing exactly that. If you want to take a look at that one, mate. But yeah, at least half a dozen. But if you get 10, it'll be cheaper. There's the thing with them t-shirts: the more you order, the cheaper you get them, don't you? But, I shall have a look into it, and yeah, we'll chat about it on the forum. If you don't know about the forum, anyone that's listening that's not on it and wants to be able to chat to me or any of the other girls and guys, the Ask the Plasterer forum, Discord forum, In most of my older videos, there will be a link to it. Click on that, it'll send you an invite from me to join us on there, and just follow the instructions. And Bob's your uncle. You can chat to me or any of the other boys and girls on our Discord site about this kind of stuff and anything else plastering related, the Edinburgh trips, or the Edinburgh Plasterers Convention, as it will forthwith be known.
Yeah.
Wasn't very good at English at school. Or maths. Or history. Or science. Good at cooking. Good at icing cakes. Let's face it, guys, plastering is just the icing a big cake every day. Above your head and on the walls. God, we're talented. And one of the people have to pay top dollar if they want to get quality plastering done. Speaking of which, I did look at a job today where the guy said his friend of his said he could probably plaster it for him. I don't know if it was his friend or would be able to go himself. And a lot of it he's having to hack back off. He realised not even halfway through that it's not a job you could really do, not this particular. Halstead's and Landing, small one, but nonetheless. And
it's expensive, isn't it, that chip?
yeah, it was hacking, the customer was hacking quite a bit of it back off.
Yeah,
and,
if you tried the SBR and the PVA,
there was quite a big chunk that needed sanding off before I could try and go over it, unless I bonded it over first. I sent him a quote, he's not come back to me yet. It's reasonable for a decent plasterer, especially to go over some other fellas' mistakes. Have you ever had a ceiling fail? The most recent, I have had them fail. The most really rare. There's normally always some reasoning behind it. The first one that ever failed on me, I put up I only had a little bit of PVA left. I was working for a builder, and what was left, I watered it down so much it really didn't do anything. So yeah, if you bond and skim over an Artex ceiling with not a decent sealer on it, it will come down. I can guarantee that. I think more or less since that date, Mike, I've always put up neat. I've always used neat PVA on everything. Give it a good coat, rub it well in, and I just leave it. Yeah, you can use SBR as well, but I'm just so used to using PVA. I've used it basically for my whole career. And I've never had any real jip with it. And the most recent one that came down, I had no explanation for when it happened. Actually, it is on the video that I'm meant to be putting together because I took this footage a few weeks back. And was the previous occupants of the house had Artexed over wallpaper. So there's wallpaper on the ceiling. It was Artexed over. Couldn't see the wallpaper. I just assumed it was an Artex ceiling. I mean, who Artexed? Artex is over wallpaper. So I bonded it, skimmed it, looked lovely, and don't think it even took one day to drop, crack, and then the next day came down. And but it's only when it came down I saw that there was wallpaper on the back, and the actual original ceiling was a half decent skim already. So I only had to skim it again. I didn't have to bond it because there was no Artex there anymore. So all that had come down because it was stuck to paper. That's a fairly rare occurrence. That's never happened to me before. I've never had an Artex ceiling come down with paper stuck behind it. But yeah, so in 38 years I've had, if you include that one, I've had about 4 ceilings drop on me. And most Artex ceilings I've ever done for customers has always been a bond and skim, not an overboarding. I only overboard the ceiling if it's knackered, or if the stipples are so big you just can't really bond over it. It's silly to try. So I hope that answers your question, Mike.
That was forward thinking.
It's yeah, rarely does it come down. I've done absolutely hundreds, if not thousands, of bond and set Artex ceilings in that time. And walls and God knows what else. Obviously ceiling you've got more gravity to worry about. But yeah, that's the system I use. Let's say all plasterers are happier using different types of stuff. Be it their grits, be it bolting over only. A lot of guys will only bolt a ceiling that's Artex to skim over it, but of course it's more expensive and some customers just don't want to pay.
You going for a nosy?
Depends.
How much is it?
Free. Or donation.
Oh, donation.
Yeah.
They got plenty of money.
Have they started charging?
Did we go in? We went there last week with the missus and that, but did we go? There's a market place as well. That's inside the church and all. Yeah. That's quite
Is that
nice.
the indoor?
It's the fact that in Edinburgh that they've actually got a zoo. You can go. There's a beach. You can get to the beach. Don't get me wrong. I wouldn't walk from the beach to the beach from the town centre. But yeah, there's everything you need in Edinburgh really. And it's quite nice to have. Obviously, it's lovely in the sunshine. But when that a bit of footage where the old clouds did kind of come down, it was quite misty, almost a little bit foggy. That kind of atmosphere is great as well, especially if you're about to just drop into a nice pub or something nice to eat. It's lovely, absolutely lovely. Right, thanks. I've done my first scene that weekend and done a magic mix for the first time. I've been really worried it might come down, but I've not had a phone call to say it's it should be fine, Mike. And yeah, if you can use a magic mix and it's and it works okay for you, mate. With regards to spreading it on, it is a bit when you do mix finishing with bonding, you do get there's a slightly smoother texture to it. What I did on this last video is, which I often do if I'm putting up quite a bit of bonding, because I work out of the tub oftentimes because there just isn't always room to put a bonding stand up. Is I chuck a packet of extra time into my bag of bonding, and it just stays lovely and creamy right to the last drop. Because when you mix up in a tub and leave it in a tub, if you slow down just for a little bit because you might have something that's slightly awkward to do, that last bit of bonding always starts to set near the bottom of the tub or get lumps in it, and then it suddenly goes and you can't really, you have to crack it out and mix up fresh if you need it. But if you put some extra time in it, it stays lovely and creamy right the way through to the end. And if you need to skim it the same day, which I did with this seeding, it's still, I thought it might hang about a bit, but it still went off more or less the same speed. It always goes off once I add it up on the seeding. But the workable time, I mean, it's not extra time for the plaster, it's not made for putting in bonding, but it works a treat. Stuff's lovely and creamy right to the last bit, so you can, if you need more, you can just knock up another fresh one straight away. You've got to crack out any of the old rubbish in the bucket, and then yeah, it picks up in no time at all skimming, so it's all good. But yeah, that way, mate, your sealing should be fine as long as you put a decent amount of sealer onto the Artex, be it PVA or SBR or Blue Grit or whatever it is that you use. As I say, for donkey's years, I think because originally it's one of the only things that was available. I've always used PVA and put it on. I mean, you water it down a little bit just to make it more easier to get my roller in it, because if it's quite a thick PVA, you want a little bit. You want it to be a little bit thinner, but not. I don't do 3-to-1, 4-to-1 kind of mixes with it. Slap it on good and thick, rub it well in with a roller, go around all your edges with a brush, and you then whack it out. But now I'm sure it'll be fine, Mike. It should be fine, mate. Well, if it does come down, let me know. But it's rare. It's rare. Yeah, I go, Mark. We always PVA Magic Use and say that, Mike. Yeah, it'll be fine, Mark, won't it? Fine. Yeah, you can have a think of some of the stuff.
I realise most of this video is just going to be us four in a pub, different pubs.
It only happens, more likely to happen on a smooth sealing that has got some extension on it. So, as you might see in other videos, it's dusty. You can generally tell. If normally I found the sealing has got distemper on it. what I've discovered, as soon as you start trying to roll, especially if it's quite thick PVA onto it, the PVA will start peeling back off. It won't, you know, and that's when you know there's definitely distemper out there. In which case it needs to be scraped, or as I do, get the customer to scrape it, and then I come back and stop it out after that. Because as I say to them, you're paying me for the plastering. You know, it's a skilled job. You don't want to pay me a full fortune to be scraping and doing the kind of laboury type job that anybody can do for 20 quid or 30 quid. So I just put that shower in there for anyone that's wondered, because I was staying in a hostel for 4 nights where we were there. It cost me £90. That included breakfast because I booked it direct, and the showers were fantastic. They were clean, they were hot. The bathrooms were cleaned out every single day. They're all white mouldy plastic things. The inside of the whole hostel was absolutely beautiful.
Very fun, Danny. That's what that matters, mate.
Yeah, and next time we go, that's where I'm going again. I'm using the hostel because it's just daft not to. I'd rather spend the money on other stuff. As long as you've got somewhere to lay your head. Plenty of the guys clean the toilets every single day. Loads of new toilet rolls. There was none of, you know, things that I thought might be lacking.
I don't know anymore, mate.
It was St Christopher's hostel, and now I've changed. But they got good reputation, and it was. Had no complaints whatsoever.
What's the time now?
Unlike Danny, some guy got. I think when Danny was having to go to bed on his bottom bunk, that he was put on a bottom bunk, that some other fella had jumped in there, which meant Danny would have to sleep in the one above, so he booked himself into a hotel. He wasn't happy. Were you, Danny? He's still there. He wasn't happy. So. But yeah, and then once even the guy got out, once someone else has got into your bunk, you're not really going to want to.
It's my round, is it a cheap pub?
Yeah, sleep in it. Not unless you pulled all them sheets off, both lots of beds, and swapped them over. And yeah, I don't think Danny.
We should have gone karaoke, yeah?
Bothered
That's until 2,
to use
isn't
a
it?
polite word with doing all that.
The next pub that's currently open that has a tile.
I think it was only sometimes in these side streets, if it was late enough, that they were quiet. One thing I did notice was, I think it's just, I don't know if it's the legal law, even with staying in the Royal Mile for the Fringe.
Was that where we're going?
Just it was an arm and a leg, it was lovely. And you've got the buskers out there, you've got loads of people when the castle, when the tattoo finishes, everyone comes piling down the street.
Go back to the river spoons.
And
Let's open until
come midnight, it's absolutely dead silent. There is no one making any noise whatsoever. Real good night's kit. There was a venue. It was in Riddle's Court.
Yeah,
it's a famous building in Riddle's Court. They spent £6 million refurbing the inside of it. For those of you that have seen it, the post I put up about being proud of my first K-Rent job, that was the outside of a £6 million refurb of an old building. Granted, it's probably very old rough cast or whatever it was on the outside. But yeah, so that was there. That's where we were staying, and there was a venue out the back. Or in there, whether they were doing shows for the Fringe as well. But again, and then a bar down there, which was lovely. But after a certain time of night, dead quiet. So the next day, and the buses didn't start till about 10, and they were good, to be fair. I think my son-in-law bought one of their albums. There's really some talent there, especially during the Fringe. So what we'll do our May trip next year, and then we might have to start talking about Hogmanay's New Year and the Fringe. And the Fringe. How much the local hotels go up to when the Fringe is on.
I've got to get to the bar, mate. Mind you, I'm not good with the room for what everybody wants, so I'm happy to pay, mate, but I'm not happy to...
We won't worry about that now.
You know what,
So we're looking at the minute, we're toying with May the 7th to the 10th onwards for booking for next year. it, or you want to come along, let us know. Yeah, I'll check into those t-shirts, Mark and Rich, and I'll let you know. It's getting to a point. It's probably something I'm telling you, Mark. But saying that, I did have a quick look on the what was on the box tonight. A load of old rubbish. Yeah. One day after a bank holiday, nothing on the telly, unless you watch that Sex Crime or something like that. Or YouTube, of course.
It's another beautiful day in Edinburgh. Just going round to meet the guys in the booking office, which is a pub, not a booking office.
Excuse me.
What a beautiful sunny day. Look at that. Glorious Edinburgh. We're probably going to come back here next year. And if not here, then over to Ireland, but we shall see. Watch this space. There we go. Is that booking office? Yay! Not too far from the station.
Oh, getting a bit sleepy.
Good morning. Good morning, mate. Jamie back on the strawberry juice, mate.
Oh, so warm out there, isn't it?
It's lovely, mate.
That's the t-shirt. Right, boys and girls, I'm going to fade us out on these lovely singers, and I'll have a chat with you on Discord about this year, about the day, about t-shirts, about anything else. Yeah, and I'll see you back on Plasterer in a couple of weeks' time, and in that meantime, I will get my next video out. I shouldn't die away here.
It's fine now. If you can get something in it. What can we get?
Cheers, Mike. It's been nice to have a look at it and just have a chat with you guys.
Oh, good out the stairs.
We definitely won't book it on your. Cheers, Mark. Definitely won't book it on your wife's birthday, Mike. So, Fear not, mate, fear not. Can't remember where we...
Got us all in.
Oh, yeah. But I think this is it. Hopefully this will fade out now, and I'll see you all very soon. Cheers, guys. Love ya.
Oh yeah, you've got to do the rounds.